I'm Kathy Corman, and I'm an RN, and I am the hospice manager with Robinson Visiting Nurse and Hospice. What sets Robinson Hospice apart from other hospice programs is that the staff really takes an interest in allowing and empowering the families and patients to tell their stories. That's what it's really all about.
I tell you what, I can never thank hospice enough. Linda, the nurse, I mean, she's such an angel. In fact, I call them all my angels. They're my angels. I said, God brought them here on this earth. I never seen such beautiful people. What they did for us, I'll tell you what, I couldn't pay them back enough. They were just beautiful.
Oh, yes. If it wasn't for hospice, I'd be in a hospital. It means a lot to me, but probably more than other people, because I just love home so much, and to have a bunch of wonderful people like hospice come in and do what they're doing is beyond me.
Even like Caroline, she's such a doll. She's a social worker. She comes here and she helped me get the ramp so he can go outside a little bit. As a matter of fact, about the first week that they came here, my doorbell went out. I said, I can't believe it. Why now? So she got someone to come here and they put a doorbell in for me. I couldn't believe it. I said, wow, you know, they're so much a part of a family now.
Hospice works in a team approach, and our team consists of nurses, social workers, home care aides, volunteers, and a spiritual care team.
We do look at the patient and family as one unit, because if someone's going to be comfortable, the whole family needs to be on board with that. So it might be just like explaining myself what I'm doing, what's going to happen, what to expect, and to make sure that they have what they need, especially for the patient's physical comfort, because then that can help everybody to be more comfortable.
I often tell families we want you to live as good as you can for as long as you can. And so we listen to what those needs would be, and to really hone in and use all the expertise of everybody on the team to help provide and meet that need.
The majority of our volunteers are called respite volunteers. These are volunteers, respite meaning relief. They go into the homes of our patients and families and give a much needed break to the caregiver or the family. Sometimes it's to go to church, go to a doctor's appointment for themselves, go to the grocery or the pharmacy, but sometimes it's to take a shower and go to sleep for a couple hours because it's exhausting. Back in 2006, the end of 2006, we had a young patient from Atwater. He was a father of 3. Bob was a huge Michael Stanley fan. Michael not only agreed, to get in touch, he wanted to go and meet Bob. It was an incredible day, and it had such meaning for that family, on creating a memory with him that they'll always have.
A memory bear is a bear made out of clothing that we received from the family, clothing that the client wore, and something special to them that maybe they wore all the time.
We have had gardening bears and bowling bears and fishing bears and Harley bears and anything that you can think of, and how wonderful they are at being able to take this fabric and create this lasting memory and gift for the bereaved.
This is the memory bear in memory of my father, who died unexpectedly a year ago. I work with death and dying every day, but when death touches you personally, you are forever changed. And I think it's made me a better hospice manager and a better hospice nurse, because I have now walked that road and I understand. And I think what Robinson Hospice does is supports everyone in the way that they need to do it. Hospice care is covered through the Medicare hospice benefit or private insurance. We also offer massage therapy, music therapy, special medications that might be needed but are not provided through the benefit can be covered through the foundation.
There are people that we have that don't have insurance. They're too young to qualify for Social Security disability. They have nothing. And we never refuse care to anybody, never. And then we can provide the little things and the large things that give them quality of life, that make their dying meaningful, and that give them a sense of living up into the moment that they can't. And I think that's the thing that we're most appreciative, because we do a lot of things behind the scenes that people may not know about. And so to all the donors, thank you.
Because of you and your generous giving, that we're able to continue to reach out to our patients and families to ensure that they are comfortable in their own homes, living a quality life until the end of their life.
I really thank them from the bottom of my heart. I really do.